Production.
What is good with the squad? We're looking at Iris Energy, otherwise known as IREN, found on the NASDAQ. What a chart. What a setup. It gives me shivers, literally, no lie. I'm not trying to be extra, but it gives me shivers thinking about it. It's very reminiscent of looking at Hive back when this wasn't even close to being on the NASDAQ. And when we look at what's happening here, right, you look at Hive back in 2020, you have this ascending triangle continuously coiling upward with a clean trend line. You have large volume patterns coming into the stock with low relative bearish volume exiting the stock, and this happens for several months, and then we have an absolutely explosive upside move going up around 10-11x. Now let's look at Iris Energy and look how the stock compares. So we're looking at Iris Energy. It's been coiling up for several months now. We're starting to see, like it's been showing, and so we're not starting to see, but we're showing here large volume, large consistent increasing bullish volume, and compared to that, the bearish volume exiting the stock. It always brings us back to this main trend line here, and it's clear to us now. 1, 2, 3, 4 clear main touches now that it's a respected trend line. And when you look again even closer, like today, the daily candlestick is huge. All the volume coming in at these ranges. So we'll mark this out here. Look at the volume coming in on the bounce of this trend line, right? Major volume coming in. Again, right here, we'll mark it. Bounce of this trend line. Look at the major volume that's coming into the stock after we bounce, right? It's quite significant, and it's very telling about what is going on here. Again, today we hit the trend line. In the past few weeks, the past couple days, we were kind of hovering on that trend line. Look at the volume coming in on the day here. Large volume, well above average. Is very telling what's going on. And I think that, you know, it's hard to price in exactly like again, investors try to do this shit all the time, right? Like, oh, what's this stock worth? What's it going to be in a few months? You never know, but when you're looking at the technical analysis, it slowly leaves hints behind what is going to be happening in the stock's price. And I think that when we look at it, it's a clear zone, right? It's a clear resistance. It's a clear support. There's really nothing much else that there is from that. It's very obvious what's going on. We're coiling up tighter and tighter in this range. Once all the shares at this, call it $6.50 to $8 zone, get eaten up, we can potentially see a major explosive move here on Iris Energy. So right now it's at $5. If this thing does let's say it does a 5x, right? So that's basically bringing us from, let's see what the market cap is here on Iris Energy. Market cap of 589 million. Is that correct? So it's basically saying that if this would be a $2.5 billion market cap stock, for fuck's sake, come on, is that real? Someone correct me on that if that's correct. If it's actually a 550 million market cap stock, that's insane. But let's say if it 5x's from here, you could be seeing a potentially $35 to $40 Iris Energy. So again, nothing I post is financial advice. This is just technical analysis on what I think is happening on the stock's price. It's very exciting. I think there's great opportunity to come in this name. So it's a name you should probably have on your watch list and pay attention to. Peace out, guys.